Good morning, everyone. Hope you continue to be safe. Happy Father's Day to all of you who are dads. Hope you have a very safe and happy day today. You know, speaking of dads, the first dad that we know of was the first man that we know of, Adam. He, according to Genesis 4, will become the father, as we are told there, of at least two sons. So, like Eve that we spoke of on Mother's Day being the first mother, Adam becomes the first father. Now, we don't know much about his parenting skills because the Bible doesn't go into detail. But we can think of a few ideas. It may well be that both of his sons followed in his footsteps, both Cain and Abel. Adam probably had domesticated some animals, hence Cain. Adam also was a farmer because that is one of the things that God said he would do after he was cast out of the Garden of Eden. So each one of those sons followed in Dad's footsteps. And for many years of world history, that was true. Fathers taught their sons their skills. And we'd read about a lot of dads in the Bible. Noah. His three sons were faithful to him and embraced the project that God had given Noah. And they worked together for years and years and years in the building of an ark. Abraham became a dad in his old age. And yet implications are that he raised his son to be a faithful follower of the true and living God. We know Moses had at least two sons, don't know much about it. And his brother Aaron had an interesting situation. Two of his sons rebelled against God, and that's not necessarily anything to do with failures on the part of Aaron. One of his sons, of course, replaced Aaron. One of his grandsons was a very, very faithful servant of God. And of course, he followed in the footsteps of his father and his grandfather in becoming high priest of the nation of Israel. So what does all of this have to do with Dad's Day today? Very simply, sons generally today don't follow in the occupational footsteps of their dads. However, dads need to be of such a nature that sons follow in their spiritual footsteps. Dads need to be godly, spiritual examples of the people that God wants their sons and their daughters to become. And as we look around the situation in our world today, one of the very pressing, crying needs is for godly dads. Oh, we need that so badly. There are way too many single-parent homes. And what we need are way more godly homes, where godly dads lead the way and godly dads point the way to the true and living God. Dads point the way for their children to go to heaven. And so today, I hope you, as a dad, will consider these thoughts and make sure you're pointing your children in the direction that God wants them to go. And may God bless and keep you today.